Hey guys, how you doing? So this is an impromptu scope for a little bit of interesting news. See Miranda, how you doing, my darling? So this is all very mystical, all very metaphysical. Hey Amy loves, thanks for coming in, honey. So I've got a guest with me today. Hey Jess, hey Ksenia, how are you doing, darling? Thanks for coming in, folks. So some amazing news that my friend, darling friend Cristiana is with me today. She's going to impart with us. You love my alien scopes. There's going to be more of those. Okay, right. So listen in, guys. This is all about the X-Wave stuff that I've been scoping about in September. So the camera's going to be on me. Cristiana's a little bit shy. So she's going to be speaking in Greek, which is really interesting, and I'm going to be translating for you, okay? So thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening in. This is going to be some very, very interesting and powerful information. Hey, Jim. Some names that I can't pronounce. Hey, everyone. Thanks for coming. Right, so if you are into metaphysics and esoteric wisdoms, I invite you to share this scope right now with your community, okay, and follow along with speed. Yeah, Grim Reaper, nice name, very positive, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to flip the screen to me, folks. Hey Cliff, thanks for coming in. All right, guys, so as I said, I'm here with my my good friend Cristiana, and she actually had a really a very amazing dream. And she's here to share the information with us about it, and I'm honouring her wish, which is not to go on the camera, but you will be hearing her voice. So I'm going to be talking with you guys. I'm going to be translating Cristiana and answering any questions that you may have. So are you ready? Are you ready? Thanks for the hearts, folks. Okay. All right, so Cristiana, well, you said that you had a dream about me when I was away. Thank you very much. Thank you. You said you had a dream about me when I was away in Thailand. So you can speak in Greek, and I will translate for the guys here that are with us today. So she says, good morning, everybody.
Το όνειρο ήταν σε μια περιοχή, σε έναν πίσω από το όνειρο, ήσουν εσύ μαζί με κάποιον από την αρχαία φυλή των Maya.
Okay, we'll do it bit by bit so that people don't sort of hear too much Greek in one go. So Cristiana said that I was kind of in the background of the dream. Yes. Yeah, I was in the background of the dream. Hey, blind guardians, thanks for coming in, darling. We're sharing some deep metaphysical info about a very powerful dream. No, I don't speak Turkish. Right, so she has a very powerful dream, and in the backdrop I am talking with some ancients from the Himalayas. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Ο οποίος ήταν ντυμένος σαν, νομίζω ήταν αρχηγός της φυλής των Maya.
So Cristiana says that the guy that she saw, he was dressed in certain clothes that looked as though he may have been the authority of the tribe, or the guy that was the head of the tribe. Hi, Chris. You're right. We're just talking about this amazing dream that Cristiana had about me, and she very kindly said she'd share it with us on Periscope.
Yes.
Okay.
So, σας έβλεπα sharing τούτη την στιγμή και ήμουν κάπως shocked, γιατί ήταν κάτι πολλά μαγικό, γιατί η στιγμή ήταν κάπως exciting. Ναι, ήταν ανοιχτή στιγμή, δηλαδή ανοίξε το σύμπαν και φαίνεται της Μάγια της φυλής να σου μιλάει εσέναν και να σου πιάνει τα χέρια σου.
Right. So until there, Cristiana felt that she was kind of observing. She was like an observer of this situation, and she said, "Hi, how are you doing?" And she said that it was quite shocking because the moment felt very, very sacred. Yeah, and it was as though did you say that it was like a Mayan tribe?
Yeah,
or
it was.
yeah,
It was Mayan
okay.
tribe, yes.
So it was like it was a Mayan tribe, okay, and she saw. Ότι μου έδινε κάτι, πες.
Στέκεσαι και εσύ μαζί του στέκεσαι χωρίς να μιλάτε, αλλά σε κάποια στιγμή έπιασε σου το χέρι σου.
Right, okay.
Έκλεισε το χέρι σου μες στα χέρια του.
Right, so just till there. So it was shocking to Cristiana because what she observed was that he took both of my hands, this Mayan elder or the head of the Mayan tribe in this dream. He took my hands between both of his, and he was holding my closed hands around his hands. It was like that. Okay.
Exactly. Και την ίδια στιγμή ο ουρανός έγινε γαλάζιος.
And then the sky in the background sort of opened up, the horizons opened, and the sky became very blue. Have fun with the immigrants. Yeah, that's true. I feel like I'm not comments επειδή μπαίνουν κάποιοι μέσα και κάνουν comments. No, we're not talking about Reiki. We're talking about a powerful intuitive dream that Cristiana had that is very relevant to what I was doing when I was in Thailand through September.
Και την ίδια ώρα όταν άνοιξε ο ουρανός σου είπε κάτι το οποίο το νόημα δεν καταλαβα. Απλά πιάσα το νόημα, γιατί ήταν κάτι που μιλούσε που δεν καταλαβα τη
Ήταν άλλη γλώσσα.
Ήταν άλλη γλώσσα. Και πολλά αρχαία γλώσσα, το οποίο δεν καταλαβαίνεις απολύτως. Απλά ήταν σαν σου λένε, τούτον είναι δώρο από τη μητέρα γη.
Right, okay. So she said that this Mayan elder was speaking in a very ancient tongue. Hey, how you doing? A very ancient tongue, a language that Cristiana didn't understand in the dream, but she recognized that it was very ancient and that he was speaking words that were very sacred. Right, okay.
Και όταν ανοίξεις τα χέρια σου, έκαμε πίσω ο άντρας σου, λέει σου, μπορείς να τα ανοίξεις, όταν ανοίξεις τα χέρια σου ήταν ανοιχτά έτσι και βάζετε σε έναν μπλε έντονο φως.
Wow. Okay. So at this point she says, after he took his hands away from my hands, I opened my palms up, and then from my palms there was a very intense and radiant blue light. That's it. Yeah.
Το οποίο το φως άρχισε να ανοίγει προς τα πάνω και εγώ άρχισα να κλαίω, πολλά έντονο κλάμα, το οποίο ήταν σαν χαρά.
Okay.
Και ένιωθα ότι εσύ άρχισες να μπαίνεις σε έναν άλλη ροή, άλλον κύκλο. Δηλαδή είχες κάτι σαν δώρο, αλλά πολλά δυνατό δώρο για σένα που είχε έρθει.
Okay, so from that point what happened was, as I opened my hands and there was this like blue flame or blue light that was radiating from my hands, it actually expanded. Yeah, it expanded and it became bigger. The flame expanded and it became bigger and it opened up into a huge blue light. And it was as though from that point on things had changed. The conditions had changed.
Yes.
Ναι.
Okay. Άρχισε να φαίνεται μετά τον μπλε, να ανοίγει προς τα βάρος, να λέτε μια άσπρη καθαρή άβρα, σαν το φως, το οποίο ο άντρας του με το που έγινε τούτον,
She's getting goosebumps.
Έφυγε, χάθηκε. Έσβησε μέσα στο άσπρο το φως.
Okay.
Και έμεινες εσύ να το κρατάς και να με βλέπεις και να σε βλέπω να είμαι πάνω εγώ να κλαίω, τη συγκινήσει.
So at that point, when the blue light expanded from the palms of my hands, it kind of then just radiated out to this like blue sort of aura or an electric magnetic ring around the blue. And the ancient elder who gave me this gift then evaporated into that light. And Cristiana, who was observing the whole scenario there, kind of burst into tears of emotion. Is that right?
Correct,
yeah,
correct,
right, okay.
Δεν ήξερα τι φως ήταν.
Thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate that.
Μέχρι εκείνη τη στιγμή δεν ήξερα τι ήταν το φως κοινό, ούτε ήξερα για το που έλεγε στο Facebook για το X-Waves.
Okay.
Και όταν ξύπνησα το επόμενο πρωί, μπήκα μέσα στο ίντερνετ και όταν είδα το
Ένα λεπτό μόνο να So she had this dream and Cristiana had no clue at this point that I was scoping about the X-wave phenomena. through Periscope and sharing it, because what I do is after I've scoped, then usually I would then share it on my Facebook author page or any of my other social media platforms. So Cristiana wasn't aware about the X-Wave scopes that I were doing, and then the next day, she says at this point, she then went into Facebook to my author page. Ναι, Χριστιανά.
Και είδα ακριβώς το link που βάλες για να μελετήσουμε για το X-Wave. Είδα το link που έχεις βάλει.
Το πρώτο που ήταν να ξεκινήσω.
Ναι, το πρώτο.
Right, okay.
So, άνοιξα το να μπω μέσα να δω τι είναι. Και μόλις το άρχισε έκλαια.
Wow. So, when she went into Facebook, I had just then posted my very first scope. It was the beginning of September. It was the explanation about the X-Wave, okay, which are these frequencies that are just coming in at a very dynamic rate from our sun, and they are frequencies that are lifting the consciousness of the beings that reside on this planet. And it was the very first scope about this cosmic phenomena. And Cristiana had very kind of synchronistically opened this scope just after she'd had this dream, okay? Hi Aneta, darling, thanks for coming in, hun. We're just going through a really beautiful dream that a good friend of mine had that completely corresponded to all of the work that I was doing through September.
Και άρχισα να κλαίω όνειρο.
Hi, darling.
Νιώσα ακριβώς στην στιγμή που έκλαια ότι τούτον ήταν το φως που πήρες.
Oh, wow.
Αμέσως, δηλαδή ήρθε ένα guidance, δηλαδή ανοίξαν κάτι σαν, γιατί ως τη νύχτα εγώ ρωτούμουν το πρωί τι ήταν εκείνο ακριβώς που είδα στο όνειρο.
Right.
Και απλά έδειξα μου τι ήταν εκείνο που έπιασα σαν δώρο.
Wow.
Αμέσως έδειξα μου ότι τούτο ήταν το δώρο που πήρες.
Oh my goodness. All right, so give me a moment. All right. So Cristiana says that at that point she was very emotional, very teary, because she then realised, she didn't know until that point what the blue flame that I was given by the Mayan elders in my hands, she didn't know what it was. And then after she saw my first scope at the beginning of September about the X-Wave, she then actually realised that what I was handed, the gift that I was handed, was actually the X-Wave into the palm of my hands. Let's see. So that's what you understood, that's what you realised, yeah.
Αμέσως, αν πρόσεξα, αμέσως σου στέλνα μήνυμα στο Facebook, στο Messenger.
Right.
Και σου είπα μετά το όνειρο.
Right.
Και σου έκανα completed το όνειρο. Σου έγραψα ότι σε είδα όνειρο, σου εξήγησα το όνειρο, απλά τώρα κατάλαβα ότι ήταν το X-Wave που έλεγες ότι το κρατούσες.
Right. And so at that point, that's when she immediately sent me a message through Messenger explaining the dream to me, and realised at that point that the sacred gift that was being handed into my hands was the X-Wave. Okay, so did you say that the location in the dream was the Himalayas, though?
Yes.
Right. And so the location of the dream was the Himalayas, and when she told me that, I laughed because it's somewhere that I've always wanted to visit, but the timing has never been correct. So perhaps it's a calling also, apart from the whole X-Wave phenomena part of it. It might also be a calling to do that also. And she also felt that in a very strong way, that perhaps it's also a calling to, you know, visit that part of the land. But what blew me away the most about this, guys, is the fact that you know, this whole X-Wave thing, because that was basically all the work that I was doing through the whole of September was about. So, okay. So, Cristiana, well, thanks very much for sharing your dream with me and for all the guys here on Periscope. So, guys, if you're into this metaphysical stuff, don't forget to follow and don't forget to share on with your community. And all of my scopes are available on catch.me/fusion7healing. Thanks very much for being here. If you've just joined in, please play back. It's very interesting. And I will catch you again real soon. Imaste. Take care for now. Peace out.